Welcome back to the Simple Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Veg Dhansak. Dhansak is a traditional Parsi dish. It is basically made with mutton, but today I'm going to share with you all a vegetarian version of Dhansak. So Dhansak means Dhan means lentils and Sak means vegetables. So it is a blend of vegetables and lentils cooked together, and a special masala, that is Dhansak Masala, is added to it, and it is served with delicious brown rice. So, and it is a mutton based dish, but this is for all my vegetarian friends, and I am myself an vegetarian and I love this. So for this you need half cup Toor Dal, 1/4 cup of Masoor Dal, Moong Dal and Chana Dal. So half cup of Toor Dal and rest all the dals are 1/4 cup. And then in the vegetables you need spinach, fenugreek, potato, tomato, pumpkin and one eggplant or brinjal. So instead of pumpkin you can also add bottle gourd. So what I've done is I've washed the lentils, and in the same cooker I'm adding all the vegetables. Just roughly dice the vegetables, because after all we are going to mash all these things. So I'm adding all the vegetables in the cooker. You can make it in the pot. Here I'm using cherry tomatoes. Instead of cherry tomatoes you can use the regular ones, and instead of pumpkin I have already mentioned that you can use bottle gourd, that is lauki. And aubergine, that is eggplant, is a must in this. And to this I'm adding turmeric, so it adds color, and I'm adding 3 cups of hot water. That's it, and I'll pressure cook it now. It takes about roughly 6 to 7 whistles, and it's done within that. So I'll pressure cook it. If you want you can add salt. Meanwhile, I am going to show you how to make a quick Dhansak masala. This is a wet masala, and for this we need fresh coriander, garlic, ginger, cumin, cloves, black peppercorns, green cardamom, red chilli and the cinnamon stick. So I'm just going to grind it all together. So you don't need to roast or anything, you just have to grind it, and this is how the wet Dhansak masala is being prepared. And I'll show you the vegetables are perfectly cooked. And as I said, you just need to roughly dice it. If you want the chunks of vegetables you can keep it as it is, but typically it is mashed and then sieved. I'm not going to sieve it, but I'm going to mash it with the masher. So yes, just mash it with a masher, or you can also grind it in mixer grinder. So it took about 5 minutes, roughly 5 minutes, and if you want you can sieve. Traditionally it is sieved, but I am going to keep it like this. And this is how the consistency of dhansak is. Some people prefer having the chunks of vegetables too, so if you want you can keep it like that. And now I've heated oil, and to that I've added a half cup of chopped onions. And you don't need to add jeera or anything, just add onions straight away and cook it until it turns golden in color. So it took about 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame or on slow flame, and this is how we need the onions to be. And to this I am going to add coriander powder. If you want you can add coriander seeds to the Dhansak masala, and a little bit of turmeric already we have added while cooking the vegetables and the dal, so very little bit. And now I am going to add the wet Dhansak masala. So if you see, you'll get Dhansak masala powder in the market as well, which has a lot of other whole spices like badiyan, that is anise, and a few more things. But if you ask me, what I have received this recipe from one of my Parsi friend, and they said that it's not mandatory to add star anise. So this is how they prepare fresh Dhansak masala every time they make it, and it's quick and fresh and aromatic as well. Now I've just sorted the masala, and now I'm adding the dal and vegetable mash. This is what dhansak is, and we will stir it, mix it together, simmer it for like 10 minutes on slow flame, and then that's done. Add salt, because I've not added salt to taste. And one more ingredient that I'm going to add later is tamarind. So you need to add tamarind pulp. If you want, you can add tamarind while grinding the masala also. So it's up to you. And just let it simmer. Here is the tamarind pulp. This is the store-bought one, which is very thick and it's very concentrated. So I'm adding very little bit of it. Just stir it and let it simmer. So as I said, Dhansak is a mutton dish. If you want to add mutton, so just add mutton after you saute the onions or along with the onions, and then add the dal and mash. Everything will be the same. You just need to add mutton along with the onions. And that's it. This is how I have prepared veg dhansak. It's almost ready. It's ready actually, and I'm gonna serve it with brown rice. And see how flaky, beautiful, aromatic rice it looks. If you want the recipe of brown rice as well, please drop in your comments, and I'm sharing the entire recipe in the description below. Also, do not forget to like, share, subscribe my channel, and let me enjoy my feast. All you need is a chilled beer along with this dhansak. Happy cooking!